everybody, this is Debbie from Grilling and Chilling with Deb. Today we're going to make some firehouse chili.
Come on, get him, Deb.
I mean, look at this. It's just gorgeous. Nice breeze. Trails well marked. I mean, what more could you ask for? Look at these colors. Oh my gosh. You know what time it is?
What time?
It's almost camping season. Hell yeah! Okay, so welcome back, everyone. I'm
Welcome back.
Debbie. Yeah.
I'm Andy.
And you know what? We're going to give you some tips and everything today for the camping season coming up, the 2025 season. This is going to be a fun season, kind of.
It's going to be a very busy season.
Very
for
busy,
sure.
yeah, because we have
We have a lot going on this
a
year.
lot going on. So we just wanted to pop in and say, just give some tips on like planning, like menus and things like that. For one thing, we usually we make a list. And that's easy because when you go to the store, you don't overpack stuff and buy stuff that you don't need depending on your space.
Right.
So I use the Allist app that you can categorize everything that you need, and we also have use color notes, a whiteboard in the basement of our camper for stuff that's in order. So the best thing to do is when you do your list, try making a menu plan, and you don't have to really stick to it, but just go with the flow. Make sure that you just don't overspend at the store, and like I said, just don't get stuff that you need
Unnecessarily.
And the best things is one pot meals.
They're the easiest and quickest things.
They are, and the cleanup is like really, really easy. Now we use a lot of hobo pack, which is packing stuff into aluminum foil and throwing it on the fire. We do have an electric skillet. We have a Blackstone that we cook on, but usually it's just a hobo pack or camping on the grill, really.
Yeah, and that's kind of giving you most bang for the buck, so to speak, for that is.
Yeah.
Because not only are they quick and easy to put together, but they're full of flavor.
Yeah.
And it's unlimited to your own imagination. Whatever you want to put in these things, you can,
And you're not stuck over a campfire or a stove or anything like that. And cleanup is like so really, really easy that you just toss it. And paper plates, plastic forks and bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what you got to add?
Well, I guess the other half of it would be getting your equipment all in order, making sure everything is good. We do like most people do out there. We'll do a little shakedown trip. Matter of fact, we have one coming up very shortly, and it gives you time to check every aspect of your camper or your gear and find out what's working and what isn't working. Hopefully everything's working, so you don't have to spend too much time in repairs.
And what you need to restock.
It's a lot easier and better doing it that way than planning this great first trip of the year without a shakedown. Then you get there, then something's not working, your water pump isn't working, or something electrical isn't working. So
You have anything for like tent camping? Any tips on that as far as getting ready for that?
Well, it's the same thing with that. With tent camping, you might have a camp stove and your lanterns and all that kind of gear. Maybe an air mattress. You might want to fill that up and check your air pump, make sure that's working. So, just thoroughly go through all of your gear and make sure everything's in good working order.
Yeah, we did that one time when we went down to Ocean City. We did not
Yeah.
check our tent, and come to find out that it had dry rotted.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
we put it up and had a big like rip in it that we had to duct tape comes in handy sometimes.
Yeah. That, and we had a few episodes with the air mattresses. Blow them up, they're just fine. You go to bed, you're all comfortable and everything. Morning you wake up, you're right dead on the ground. I mean, hips hurting because you're laying on the hard ground all night.
Yeah. Make sure
But-
you have a couple tarps and rope.
Yeah. With tent camping, I always recommend bringing an extra tarp with you, because we used to, when we tent camped, we usually draped a tarp over the tent,
And under,
just as
yeah.
an extra safety measure. Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So, and another tip as far as food goes, when you do plan ahead, you can like prepare at home and get
Yes.
your spices and stuff together, put them in baggies and mark it, and
Yeah, a lot of your
Um,
prep work you can do that. Go
yeah,
ahead
so
of time.
easy. And in fact, I mean, if you have a vacuum pack it at home, cut it up, whatever. I mean, it's just so easy. It is what you make of it.
It is.
And I mean, we use a lot of tools. We use a lot of different things. But we actually bought a wok this year for the fire, so that's going to
Mhm.
be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, but I want to have one more tip for you, and then tell you something that we're going to do, or I'm going to do for getting ready for our trip, is to get your husband's input, and then put him in a hubby daycare for the day so you can get everything planned. That way you get it done right. So anyway, so what I'm going to do when we get home is I'm going to make a couple of adult beverages that go in the fridge for a couple weeks. So we're going to try some orange pineapple moonshine. I don't have a still. No, I don't. I'm not Popcorn Sutton.
No, she does not illegally make her own
No.
moonshine. She just
I-
flavors it.
Yes, I get some white
Puts her
lightning
own
too.
twist on it.
So we're going to make some orange pineapple and maybe some apple pie. Apple pie moonshine. That's his favorite. So, does that sound good to you?
That sounds good.
And I'll tell you one thing, that's the best adult beverage by the campfire.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Yeah, we know that. So, all right, well, I tell you what, happy camping. Hope your season works well. Anything, Ed?
Yeah, they'll cover it, I think.
Yeah, make sure you check
So-
the bearings and tire pressure and tread on your camper also.
Right. Yeah, like our first shakedown trip, it's only like 5 miles from where we're storing the camper at, so I'm not worried about the bearings on this one, but I will give them a thorough check and probably repacking before we go on our long trip.
Yeah, we're taking a nice 2-week trip this year.
Yeah. So,
Um,
all right, guys,
all right.
that'll
Hopefully-
about cover it.
Yep. See you on the road.
Happy camping. Bye.
Bye.